What's up, my beautiful people? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, guys? Just stopping by to say hello. Welcome to this live. Share the live, like, comment. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, one and all. It has been a while I haven't done a live, so I said let me just do a live with you, connect with you. So welcome to the live. Share the live. Let others know that we are on. Let others know that Afro Grenadian is on. So welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate you guys. Yes. Let me know where are you watching me from. Which part of the world that you are watching me from. So welcome to the live. Like, don't forget to like as well. When you like the video, when you like and you share, it does a whole lot for me. So like the live, guys. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. It is a pleasure to be here with you guys. Welcome to the live. I see one person, two person. Welcome, guys. It's a pleasure. I am delighted. I have not done a live for a while. It has been a while. So I'm delighted that I am here with you guys. Welcome to the live. Share the live. Share the live. Also, ring the notification bell. Let others know that we are on. It would be nice to know where are you watching me from. Yeah, it would be nice. So welcome one and all. Welcome, my beautiful people. Welcome. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Welcome to the live. It's a pleasure. So where are you joining me from? I hope people from all over the world. All over the world. It's amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, and building this channel. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. This channel is still here, still exists. So welcome to the live as we continue on the mission of Pan-Africanism. Bridging the gap. That is our mission. Bridging the gap. That's the mission of this channel. So I appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate you for the support and the love that you have been given to me. So welcome. Let me know where are you joining me from. Where are you joining me from? It would be nice to know where are you joining me from. Welcome to the live. Yeah, if you have not subscribed to this channel and Pan-Africanism is something that you love, it's something that interests you, you can go ahead and subscribe. All right, this platform focus on Pan-Africanism. All right, Pan-Africanism, whether it's a geopolitics, whether it's food, whether it's culture, whatever area in this world where Pan-Africanism is concerned, whether it's money, finances, we are focused on these things in bridging the gap. Bridging the gap. Watermeyer is here in Grenada. So, the relationship between the Caribbean and Africa is getting more and more real, The bridge is being gapped every day. And Watermeyer is having a grand, is having a grand time here in Grenada. He's a lot of things he's surprised by, just yesterday he met a lady that was a descendant of his people, one of his tribe in Ghana, right? A Cromanti lady, I think no, Cromanti, well yeah, Cromanti Fante, this lady, and he was teaching her about herself, about her people, and that's an awesome thing. That is why we are bridging the gap so that we can get to know each other. As for now, we don't know each other. So we are trying to bridge the gap so that we can get to know each other, our brothers and sisters on the other side. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, don't be afraid to comment. Comment. I would love to get to know, hear your thoughts, hear your views. All right? Wodemaya, he was surprised to see that we have cocoa. We have a whole works of things that is in his homeland. And it only goes to show we are one people. One people. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome to the live. Welcome my people. Welcome to the live. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. So yes, it was very nice. It was very nice to see, the lady was carrying the name Kujo. And the Kujos and the Kwashis are very, very prominent in Carriacou. All right, Carriacou, Grenada. And it was nice to see that lady was getting to understand the significance in the name that she was carrying. Right? In the name that she was carrying. Cromanti Kojo was he from Jamaica? Because I'm hearing that Cromanti Kojo came from Jamaica. He was a Maroon from Jamaica and he made his way into Grenada. Somehow he found himself in Grenada. I think Cromanti Kojo came as a military commander for Fedon for Fedon. Fedon was the guy who led the Grenadian rebellion, or how would say, the rebellion against the British here on the island of Grenada. Cromanti Kojo was on the island of Jamaica, I believe, before he came to Grenada. He was a Maroon, right? He found his way into Grenada. How did he find his way into Grenada? I'm not too sure, right? But somehow he found his way here, and he established a family here on the island of Grenada, most so specifically Carriacou. His grave can be found in Carriacou. I hope that Wodemaya will, visit that grave. But Cromanti Kojo grave can be found there, and he has children, and there are descendants that is after him. Yeah. So guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the live. I appreciate it. Welcome to the live. Let me know, where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? Welcome to the live, guys. If you have any questions to ask me, you can go ahead. I have not done a live for a while, so if you have any questions to ask me, you can go ahead and ask me any questions, guys. I have not done a live for quite a while. Those of you who are just joining in, thank you for joining. Like the live, and don't forget to, share. Also share and like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much. So welcome, one and all. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to this live. Let me know, where are you joining me from? Which part of the world that you are joining me from? Welcome, my people. Which part of the world that you are joining me from? I want to see who would be the first to comment. Don't be afraid to comment. Ask me any question. Ask me any question. Yeah. I will not be here for too long. So you can ask me any question. Feel free to do so. I would like to know, where are you watching me from? So welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah. So guys, we are pleased we are pleased in the direction in which I am pleased. Let me say I am pleased in the direction in which Grenada is heading. You know, Grenada, my country, is slowly drifting away from the normal way of things, and we are forging new relationships. We are forging new friendship with our own people. That is the best thing we can do, is doing business with our own people. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me know, where are you watching me from? Which part of the world that you are watching me from? Yeah, so Grenada, you know, I was talking about Grenada. Grenada is heading in a very good direction. I like how the Prime Minister of our island is, you know, breaking that colonial barriers and forging a lot of friendship with, you know, there's an issue where some people say that our Prime Minister is traveling too much. And, you know, but we are a small island. And people will not get to know us unless we do not market our island, market our country. Because there's a difference between selling your country and there's a difference between marketing your country. All right? There's a difference between selling and marketing. So I am pleased to see, you know, how our Prime Minister is forging a lot of friendship with our brothers and sisters on the continent, more so specifically in Ghana, Nigeria, and Senegal, not Senegal, but Sierra Leone, and other places, you know, other places. So it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I think it's high time for us to move away from the new, not the new, but the old ways. Right? It's time for us to move away from the old ways of things. You know, it's time for us to stop being dependent on people who does not care for us, who does not help us, who does not support us. And forge your friend, and form new relationship with people who have your interests at heart. Who have your interests at heart. You know, and the West and Europe for a very long time have been lying to us and making us believe that they have our interests at heart. But that is not true. We are seeing that for all these years, these people have been using us for their benefit. And now, I am thankful that a lot of our black leaders in the Caribbean, most so specifically, I cannot speak for anywhere else, but in the Caribbean, is waking up. My Prime Minister in particular is waking up, is doing a great job, Mr. Dangote was here on the island, big time, you know, African leaders, influential African, Pan-Africanist people, you know, businessmen and women, for the past week have been here on the island of Grenada. And what this tells you size does not matter. Size does not matter. If your country is small, Grenada is small, so what? Size does not matter to me. As Mr. Dangote gave a word of advice to our Prime Minister, do not underestimate yourself because you are small. Because it is small acts that cut down big trees. So size does not matter. You know? Blessings, Nathan. Welcome to the live. Elizabeth Roberts, blessings. Welcome to the live. It's a pleasure to have you guys. So yes, guys, size does not matter. You know, we in Grenada, we are very small, but for over the past week, what I have seen, we have accomplished, accomplished as a small nation is remarkable. We hosted Dagonte, Aliko Dagote. We are hosting Wonamaya, and we have other, so much have happened. I can't even keep track. All right, I can't even keep track. But we have hosted the former president of Ghana, Nana Addo, or Akufo Addo. We have hosted a lot of them, and they are happy to know that Grenada is one of them. And I think it's high time that the Caribbean is included as part of Africa. What you guys think? Because if you recognize lately, the Caribbean, everybody's talking about the Caribbean, Africa. The Caribbean and Africa have been, doing a lot together for the past month, for the past 2 weeks. A lot of things are taking place between the Caribbean and Africa. And I know, the 1% will not like that. They will try everything to sabotage. But we have to push forward. We cannot give up. We have to push forward. But I think it's high time that the Caribbean becomes formally becomes part of Africa. I know, the Caribbean is considered part of Africa. I think they were the 50, how much, 55th or state of Africa or something like that, if I'm correct. But we don't want, considering is not enough. We need to be formally, constitutionally part of the continent of Africa. I would love to see one day, when Caribbean become part of Africa, and when we have our difficulties, we could call in for the military. We could call in for, to our brothers and sisters on the continent, and they could come, send and help us. Not to fight us, no, not like what's going on in Haiti. You're right? Not to fight us. And that is why I always support what Julius Malema is saying. One Africa, one army. Africa needs to become as one, so that they can wake up. Yeah, Grenada shall be the gateway to Africa. Straight flights must happen now. I like that, Nathan. That's right. I love that. That is, I 100% subscribe to what you are saying, Nathan. Grenada is becoming a gateway to Africa. It may not be straight flights, which I believe will happen. I am optimistic. It will happen. But if you recognize, Grenada is becoming a gateway when it comes to economics, when it comes to business, culture, all of these things. We are one of the gateways, because it's not only Grenada, we have other islands that are playing their part. But Grenada is becoming a gateway to Africa. And that's so true, Nathan. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Just recently I did a video on South Africa, where the government of South Africa, suspend all U.S. businesses and halted minerals from being exported to the United States. Some people say it's fake news. Some people wasn't happy about that. But when I look at the comments, it was sad to see how many of us are still colonized in the mines. We still believe that our dependency relies on the West and Europe, and without them we cannot survive. It's sad. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. But what I should say, we have to continue pressing forward and moving forward, you know. We have to continue pressing forward. Not every black person will subscribe to what we are doing. Not every black person will agree to what we are doing, whether they are on the continent of Africa or they're living in the Caribbean, they're in North America, Latin or Central America. Not every black person will subscribe to the mission of this channel, to the mission of a lot more Pan-Africanist YouTubers that are out there trying to bring us together as one and bridging the gap. Not every black person, because there are some of us black people who are still in the slave master's kitchen. We're still in the slave master. We like the children of Israel when Moses, God used Moses to deliver them out of slavery. A lot of them crying to go back. They're crying to go back. Oh, we love the onions and the cucumbers we ate there. We prefer to eat it. Rather than we go, the land of milk and honey is taking too long to manifest. And that is a lot of us black people are still thinking like that. Oh, this thing about African uniting together as one with the Caribbean, and it's taking too long. Oh, that. This will never happen. I saw in the comments just maybe 20 minutes ago, someone from the continent saying that this will never happen. Africa becoming independent will never happen. It's sad. It's really sad to see how the mentality some of us still have. We are still colonizing the mind. It's sad. It's really sad. But Africa will become independent. It's not a dream. That dream will become a reality. I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters who are dreaming, keep on dreaming, because it will come to pass. Keep on fighting. My Pan-African colleagues, my Pan-African, soldiers, my Pan-African comrades, keep on the good fight, because everything that was being foretold is coming to pass. And for those of us the rest of us black people, wherever you are, that is still in the slave master's kitchen, wake up. Let me tap the camera. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh gosh, my camera falling. So guys, my camera is falling. But you understand where you're coming from. Wake up. Come out from the slave master's kitchen. Come out. And realize the time that we are in. Yeah. Realize the time that we are in. So guys, it's a pleasure. I am happy to see the direction Grenada is going. I'm really happy. I can only talk for Grenada. I can't talk for other places. I am happy to see the direction where Grenada is going. And I'm happy to see that our Prime Minister is breaking the colonial way of things, the colonial barriers that have been keeping us separated from our people for far too long. I am happy. I'm really, really happy. Yeah. So Nathan, I agree with you. Grenada is the gateway. It's becoming one of the gateways when it comes to Africa. And we are proud. I say it and I will say it again. In Grenada, we are an Afrocentric society. And we are proud of our heritage. We are proud of our heritage. Yeah. We are proud of our heritage. We are proud of where we have come from. West Africa will always be our home, and Africa at large will always be our home. Will always be a continent that we are proud of. Some of us may never go back. Some of us may never get the opportunity to experience the motherland. But know this, we are proud of who we are as a people. We are proud of who we are as a people. So welcome. Let me know, yes, let me know where you're watching me from. Welcome to the live, guys. Share the live, let others know that we are on. Elizabeth Roberts, welcome. Where are you watching me from, Elizabeth? Nathan, where are you watching me from? So welcome to the live. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Another thing I want to discuss is the deportation saga that is going on in the US. Guys, don't be discouraged. I believe this deportation is more a blessing than a curse. It's more a blessing than a curse. It is for a reason. This deportation is for a good purpose. Trump don't even, God, I would say, no, sometimes when people meant bad for you, he just turn around for good. That is what I think about this deportation. A lot of people think it's bad, it's not good. But I like to think outside the box. What it is a good thing? What if it is something that was meant for bad, but actually good will come out of it? That's how I think. That's how I like to think. I like to think. I like to take things from different angles. I don't most of the times like to go the direction of think as how the majority of people are thinking. That is why people get rich now. How do you think some people get rich, genuinely get rich? I mean, there are some rich people who is not rich in a genuine way, but some people who are genuinely rich is because they did not follow the 99%. They follow the 1%. They did the things that the 99% does not do. And I believe if our African leaders, our black leaders, begin to do just as how Ibrahim Traore, what he's doing in Captain Ibrahim is doing in Burkina Faso. Why do you think Captain Ibrahim is doing well? Just, I think he was considering of stepping down, but the people protested. Can you imagine that? The people protested that they want him to stay. Because Captain Ibrahim couldn't dare step down because the people loved him. They saw, when you really for the people, when people see leadership in you, that is what they will do. They will protest for you to stay. And you don't get that happening often in our political world, where people protesting for a leader to stay. Most time when you see people protesting, it's because they're displeased with the government, the leadership, and they want the person to go and his administration, his or her administration. They want him to leave. But we see in Burkina Faso, people, the citizens of Burkina Faso, is protesting. They want Ibrahim cannot step down. Not now, never, not then. Until God is ready for him, he should remain as the president of Burkina Faso because we need him as our leader. What a wonderful thing. That's beautiful, eh? Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. And that is what we need in this world today. We need leadership. Too much of politics. Too much of people. Too much of politicians. What we need is leadership. And I fully endorse my dear comrade Ibrahim. Well done, fully endorse him. And as we see brothers, as we see sisters, let us not carry on with the usual mentality, brainwashing mentality that we are accustomed to. Let us not carry on with the usual system that we are accustomed to. I mean, we cannot change the system, but we can change out the mentality that the system have created within our minds and make a difference. That is what we can do. You know? People meet me every day on the road. Oh, Afro Grenadian, thank you. They shake my hands. I love your channel. I watch you. I did it. I am not here to elevate myself. I am not doing this for my personal benefit. A matter of fact, I don't even want to be. I don't say people. I want to be like this YouTuber. I don't want to be like no YouTuber. I don't even want to be like I admire what am I? I admire Ibrahim. I admire my Africa. I love what they're doing. I am a follower. I'm a 100% fan. But I will not try to imitate no one. I be myself. I be myself with whatever potential and God-given potential, whatever mission that God have given to me when it comes to Pan-Africanism, I'm going to do it the natural way that God has given it to have laid it down for me. You know? I don't want to be nobody. I just want to be simply a black person here in Grenada who have left a legacy, who have opened up the eyes of the Grenadian people about the roots. That's all. That's all. When people meet me and say, Afro Grenadian, my thoughts towards Africa has changed because of your channel. It makes me happy. That alone makes me happy. Afro Grenadian, a lot of things I didn't know. Thank you for bringing this awareness. That makes me happy. It makes me feel as though I am accomplishing the work that I was appointed to do. You know? So I don't want to be like nobody. I don't want to be like no famous YouTuber. I don't want to be like nobody. I don't imitate no one. We all have our part to play. We all have our part to play when it comes to, uniting us as one. We all have our part to play. So welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy to see, Grenada, something different is taking place with Grenada. I'm speaking for my country, right? I think this life is about my country. I have to take time to really talk about my country. I have to. And something different is taking place with Grenada. Something has changed in a good way, not a bad way, but something has changed about us and how we view our relationship with the West and Europe. Grenada is slowly moving away from the West and Europe, and we are coming closer. The pieces are coming together. Everything now is beginning to make sense, and that is so wonderful, man. So wonderful. Really, really wonderful. I'm happy. So that is what I encourage you, my brothers and sisters. Don't believe this narrative anymore that if we cannot, without the West, without Europe, you cannot survive. Don't believe this narrative anymore that if a family member from America doesn't send a barrel for you, you cannot survive. Don't believe this narrative that, we need to depend on certain sources to survive. No. No, we don't. We don't. So guys, I think I will stop here for now. And I want to thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We're going to see in the next live to come. In the next live, we're going to. I have not been doing a lot of lives lately because there's so much things I want to pay attention to. I want to give my attention. So, but I will be here. I will be back. So take care. Until then, bye bye.